Hello and welcome to Uncommon Games Showcase. In this installment, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite RPGs since my early childhood, and that is Lunar the Silver Star for the Sega CD. Lunar the Silver Star was released in 1992 by Game Arts and published by Working Designs in North America. Lunar the Silver Star was for the Sega's ill-fated CD add-on for the Sega Genesis, and although the game isn't remembered much in North America thanks to it being on the Sega CD, it is a fondly remembered game in Japan, and among cult following, this is one of the RPG classics of the 90s. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't actually realize that the Sega CD wasn't that popular or that the RPGs for it were really that special, but having played earlier NES games such as Dragon Warrior or Final Fantasy, this would just seem like such a leap forward, like vastly different. Even games that I had rented, such as Final Fantasy IV for the Super Nintendo, seemed inferior to Lunar. This is really the game that made the Sega CD stand out in my memory as a great system from my childhood. It's probably my favorite game for the system, period. So yeah, this is the game. This case I have here is actually not the original case that the game came in. It came in originally a giant plastic case that has long since broken away thanks to age and me being a kid and all. So I've replaced it with a standard DVD case here, but still the disc is the original disc and it still works and everything. And there it is, Sega CD. You can see with this shininess. So all that said, you might be wondering why I have my original Xbox out. Well, the reason being is because I actually don't have a working Sega Genesis, or I should say working Sega CD. I have two Sega CDs and a CDX to boot, so I technically have three, but all three of them have various problems to prevent them from working properly. So yeah, no working console to play this great game on. But fortunately, the game emulates extremely well on the Xbox. As well as running in 720p, the game will run at full speed without any sort of graphical or sound glitches whatsoever. And also, the game has very fast load times thanks to the game loading the ISO directly from the hard drive as opposed to trying to read the disc from a 1x CD drive speed as what the original Sega CD had. So because of that, the game runs far better on the Xbox than it does the original Sega CD. So even if I had a working Sega CD, it would still be better to play on the Xbox. So this is just the case where emulation beats out the original hardware. It's not often that happens, but sometimes it does. So with all that said, let's show you some gameplay. This will be about the first 20 minutes or so of the game. So we'll boot this up, and here we go. Now that takes me back. As an RPG, and especially a Japanese RPG, this is using the Sega CD's CD audio and graphical ability to produce a really awesome anime-style RPG that, before I even knew what anime was, this is a game that really introduced me to the whole genre as a whole. I just thought this was so cool as a kid. over the years, Lunar has been remade many times, in fact. The original game came out in 1992, and then a sequel came out in 1994. After that, Lunar the Silver Star story came out for the Sega Saturn, and in 1999, the PlayStation version was localized in North America called Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, and then in 2000, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue came out for the PlayStation as well. Years later, it was made for the Game Boy Advance, with the Game Boy Advance version being called Lunar Legend, and that sort of being somewhat based upon the original version, but it has a lot of graphical and just storyline differences that make it sort of its own thing, but it's really not the preferred version of the game. And then in 2009, 2010, Lunar Silver Star Harmony came out for the PSP, which is yet another remake of Lunar the Silver Star, as shown here. But all that said, I'm actually just going to show you the original game. So here we go. Let's start. It's time for painful early 90s voice acting.
There you are, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures. I know you have the courage to be a great hero, just like Dine. So what's holding you back?
So this is Null, Alex's best friend and flying cat thing. It's not actually explained until much later what Null actually is, but Null is Null, so he's just cool. Alright, now let's run into Fatty here. What a surprise. This music's so classic. Hooray for vastly reduced load times here.
Morning, Alex. You're late again. Did Ramus ever find you? You know, he seemed really anxious to track you down. But then he's probably hatching another harebrained scheme. Well, anyway, let's just practice our song for the festival. What happened? Alex? Your harp. You're playing so strange. Is something bothering you? You can tell me. Alex, please tell me what's wrong.
Now let's see if we can find Ramus. I wonder if he's already waiting for me. Ah, there he is. Oh, you already had that one. Crap. So just like most RPGs, you head out to the overworld here, and now you can run into random enemies. The battle music in Lunar is among my favorite battle tunes in any game I can think of. These objects here refill your magic meter, which in Luna's case is useful. See, how much money do I have? Only 157. Shouldn't have bought that dagger. you. The thing to remember here is that the battles are completely random. So sometimes you'll run away real fast, sometimes you'll run into many enemies at once. Just for the sake of the video here, I'm going to skip the remaining battles and see if we can get directly to the Dragon's Den. Here it is.
My friends, you are the first adventurers to visit me in a long time. I am Korra, Tetrarch of the Dragon Tribe. You have journeyed far, and now you have arrived at my lair. It's a journey few have survived. Your mission must be urgent.
I think I'll bring it to the end of the video. So thanks for watching, guys, and again, if you want to see more videos of this series, check the video description down below, or check the sidebar, or check my channel. There's a whole lot more to see, so thanks for watching. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Anything else I'm missing, just leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.